Hello, my name is Umar and I'm going to show you how to convert Infix to Postfix. Right here I have an expression. I'm going to convert this Infix to a Postfix. For each bracket has its own color, so easy to you to see how I convert for each bracket. For the first one, the red color, I'm going to show you how I convert to Postfix. In Infix, it will form in the operand, operator, and operand. For Postfix, it will in the form of operand, operand, and operator. So let's begin. So for the A multiply B, because I doing this first because of the bootmask. So in this expression, I'm going to do the multiplication first. Okay, here is in form of operand, operator, operand. So the operator need to go to the back of operand. So it will become like this: AB multiplication. So this is the postfix for A multiplied by B. Okay. So next is the C division D. I do this first because it's the bootmask. Division first. Next is the subtraction. So C division D. Division is the operator of C and D. So the operator need to go to back of the operand. So it become like this. So the red color one is already in the postfix. But right here is not complete, right? Because of the subtraction. So the AB multiplication is the operand, CD division is the operand, the subtraction is the operator. So the operator need to go to the back of the operand and it become like this. So this is the postfix for this fix. Next, I'm going to do for the blue color one. E addition F subtraction H. So this is in the operand, operator, operand. So need to do in the operand, operand, operator. So the operator need to go the back of operand and come like this. So next is the subtraction and H. The blue color one is the operand and H is the operand. And the subtraction is the operator. So you need to take the subtraction to the base of the operand and answer will be like this. So this is the postfix for this infix. Next, I will do the yellow one. Okay. This expression because has bracket, so you need to do in the bracket first. And I'm going to do the I multiplication J first because of the bootmask. Multiplication first, then addition. So for the I multiplication J, multiplication is the operator, so you need to go to the back of J and they become like this: IJ multiplication. This is already in form of postfix. Next, you need to solve the G plus and this operand because of the bracket. G is the operand, the yellow color one is the operand, and the addition is the operator. So you need to take the addition to the back of the operand and come like this. So this is the postfix for the in the bracket. Then you need to solve the division and K. Okay. The yellow color one is the operand and the division is the operator. K is the operand. So you take the division to the back and come like this. So this is the complete postfix for this fix. Next, I'm going to do for the green one. Okay. For this expression, there is a bracket, so you need to solve this first. Okay, O operand, multiplication operator P is the operand. So the multiplication need to go to the back of operand and it will come like this. Or P integration. So this postfix for this infix. So next, you need to do the division because of the put mask. M division N. Remember the need to in the form of operand, operator. So the division needs to go to the back. So come like this. Okay, for the next one, need to solve the addition. Okay, L addition and MN division. MN division is already from Postfix, so we can do as an operand. L is an operand and the addition is the operator. So the addition need to go to the back of the operand. So come like this. So, next one is the subtraction. This subtraction one. Okay. Subtraction is the operator between these two operands. So the subtraction need to go to the back of the operand. So come like this. So this is the postfix for this this is the postfix for this infix. Okay, next I'm going to because of the in the bracket already solved, so you need to solve for the operator between the bracket. Okay, the red color one will become an operand and the blue color one is the operand and the division is the operator. So the division need to go to the back of operand. So it become like this. This one orange color one. This already in postfix for this fix. Next, you need to solve for the multiplication. Okay, you take the orange color one as operand, and the yellow color one is an operand, and the multiplication as operator. Remember, in the form of operand, operator. Okay, the multiplication need to go back to the operand. So it become like this. Okay, the last one is for addition. Okay, the addition is the last one, so you need to look for this orange color one is the operand and the green color one is the operand. Addition is the operator, so the operator need to go to the back and go like this. This is the final answer for this infix. This is the final answer, and this is postfix for this infix, and that's how you convert from infix to postfix. For the next one, my friend going to show you how this postfix, how to do the stack diagram from this postfix. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
Hello guys, my name is Muhammad Zafran Najib and today I'm going to show you how to do the stack diagram. So the step is actually very simple, but it's kind of as you can see here, it's kind of complicated, but it's actually not. So I'm going to begin with how to do the first step. So first we have zero address. We're going to convert the zero address and put them in this diagram. So first we have push A. Push A means we need to put them in this diagram. So and then we push A, and then we push B, and then we have here is MUL, which mean multiply. So and then we take the first two, we multiply A and B, and then after that we will push C and D. So we will put C after that. After that step, we need to put D above C. So and then we continue with division or div. So we take the last two here and then we divide C with D. So for the next step is after we divide them, we can sub, which means to sub for the entity of A multiply B and C divide with D. Then we can proceed with the next step. The next step is we push E. So we push E, and then we push the next one, which is F, and we continue with the or the operation here, which add. so E plus F. Then we continue with the line 12, which is push H. So after that we can sub, after we plus E plus F, that means we have to sub with the H, and then we do the division over here, because so we use we do the division here. The entity that we did, A multiply with B minus C divide with D. So then we divide with the E plus F minus H. Then we put over here the bracket so that it will not be like any interruption, so we can like organize them. And then we're gonna continue with pushing G, I, and J. After that we have the multiply. We have to multiply them, but if there are three alphabet over here, then we have to choose the last two. That means I need to be multiplied with J. And then we have add. Add is the first one that we have, which is G. So G plus I multiply with J. After that we have to continue with the zero address, which is push K. So we push K over here on the top of G plus I multiply J, which is the next step over here. And then we divide. That means this entity G plus I multiply J need to be divided by K. After we divided by K, we can multiply these two. That means this entity over here need to be multiplied with this. So we got this A plus B minus C divide D, divide with E plus F minus H, multiply with G plus I multiply J, and divided by K. So we continue with push L, M, and N. We actually can do it straight away, but I like to show it with step by step. So it's pretty much we do the same step as before. We have division over here. Like I said, we have to take the last two over here, not the first two but the last two. So that means M divide with N, and then we can add the first one. That means M divide with N plus L, or we have to put the L first because the L came first. And then we can start with pushing O and P. Then we do the multiply. That means O multiply P over here. And then the next one is sub. That means this one needs to be sub with this one. I mean L plus M divide N needed to be minus with O multiply P. But we have to put the bracket so that we don't interrupt with the other operation. And then we are almost at the last part, which is to combine everything. So we have add for the last part, for the L plus M divide N minus O multiply P. So we have to add with this. We have to add with this. So we will have this. So after that we have the last part. We have to pop the whole thing. So that means this is X. We have to pop X. Then this will be our final answer, which is bracket A multiply B minus C divide D, close bracket, and divide open bracket E plus F minus H, close bracket, multiply and open bracket G plus I multiply J and divide with K. Okay, we close the bracket with plus, with the L plus M divide N minus bracket O multiply P, and then we close the bracket. So that is how we do the zero address for the stack diagram. So I hope you guys can understand my explanation. I'm sorry if there's any misinformation. So I hope you guys have a good day. Thank you.